Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good because I'm well as well. It's a brand new year. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I have some fresh new updates. And on our first update, MacG cuts his dreads off. New year, new him, it seems. Controversial podcaster and broadcaster MacG Cuts had one of the most successful years in 2022 in terms of his podcast and YouTube channel. This is as his channel was reportedly the fastest growing local YouTube channel in 2022, now having over 838k subscribers and over 100 million views on his channel. Damn guys, that's a milestone. I wish I could get there, but I will. Since the inception of the channel, MacG has been known through his buzz cut and dreads, a signature that is seemingly coming to an end, which much anticipated return of the podcast and chill with MacG, Ghost Lady and Soul Penduka. Podcast and chill marked the end of its 2022 run with the 419th episode following the drama over firing the original crew members. However, technically the channel concluded its run with the airing of the special wrap-up episode, which was hosted by the friends of the show, which is Robot Boy and Pop Pops. Guys, if you didn't watch that episode, just go back and watch. It was very hilarious and very funny to watch because these guys, they were failing to do what MacG and Soul usually does. But anyway, they got a hang of it and the show carried on, as the podcast is set to return this week with the first episode of 2023. MacG took to his social media to show how he's getting ready. This is as he revealed that he cut off his dreads ahead of filming of the first episode of Podcast and Chill for 2023. However, MacG did not share what he currently looks like, as he's seemingly waiting for the first Monday episode to showcase his new hairstyle. But this did not stop some of the followers from reacting and photoshopping what the podcaster will look like without his signature hairstyle. Moreover, there will be a lot of discussions on the upcoming episode. This is as MacG and his channels still managed to trend during the production break. This was due to the launch of their new series on the channel called Amapiano Rap, which caused a stir and made a lot of people cringe because that lady said a lot of things, which is Dimpo, by the way, that's her name, from Top Tier Productions or Top Tier Management. MacG's Amapiano Unwrapped dragged over Kabza's Impact comment. The second Amapiano Rap countdown started with MacG contextualizing that the countdown was the top 10 of the most impactful Amapiano acts all around. Therefore, there were a number of producer, DJs and vocalists that received enormous votes that would make up the top 10. Major League DJs was one of the last added on. They were not included through the initial individual list submitted, but when the panel gathered and they realized that they had not included the twins to their list, initially they were discussed as number 10. However, that soon changed when they took to consideration that just how much of an impact this year alone that the DJing twins have had internationally, whether it was through the highly successful Amapiano Balcony Mix, which has now become the internationally recognized live mix, or the fact that the twins have worked and rubbed shoulders with the likes of Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, and many more. The twins were eventually pitted against Kabza the Small for the number 1 spot. While for many, Kabza the Small being the most impactful Amapiano artist overall is not questioned. This is as for 2 years and counting now, Kabza the Small has been the most streamed South African artist. Moreover, if it were not for Sete, he would also mark the second year of the artist with the most streamed songs. But manager of Abidoza and promoter Dimpo Rapudi seemed to land herself in hot water when she suggested that Major League DJs are more impactful than Kabza the Small due to the fact that they can articulate themselves better and tell us about the culture of Amapiano better than Kabza. I don't know where the hell she got that information from, but anyway, I will play a clip of what she said. Lego!
Kabza and Major League, right? I was about to say this international thing is not only because they're gigging internationally. Major League can sit down in an interview and tell you about piano.
kabza cut.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of that clip, and that's the end of the update as well. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button. And if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and just give us a clear take or your 2 cents on what you think MacG is going to look like without his dreads. Do you really think he's gonna go bald, or he's going to go Chico wise, or he's going to go fade wise? What is he going to do? Because you know that he's a father of children. So now he's trying to, I don't know, man. I don't know how it's going to look like. But anyway, moving on to our second update. It is said that Mampintsha's mother is reportedly in hospital. Zamanguni Gumede, the mother of the late South African musician Mandla Mampintsha Maphumulo, is reportedly sick, according to Mampintsha's sister Pinky Gumede. Zama has been admitted to the Westwood Hospital, where she's receiving medical attention. And this is what she said on a statement. I quote, "Our mother is very sick," Pinky told Daily Sun. She added that when Mampintsha died in December last year, she became very weak and could not walk. A couple of days after Mampintsha's death, reports emerged that Zama had been in the hospital because she was not feeling well. According to Pinky, Mampintsha's passing has affected her mother's health. And the statement continues and says, I quote, "A few days later, before the funeral, she became worse. She couldn't sleep and couldn't walk. At Mampintsha's funeral and memorial service, we had to support her. My mother is a bubbly person, but she hasn't been herself since my brother's death," Pinky told the publication. Pinky is pleading with the public to get her mother the best treatment. She told the outlet that she would like to move her mother to a private hospital. And the statement continues and says, I quote, "I know the doctors and nurses are doing a very good job to save her, but my wish is to move her to a private hospital. I don't have the money to do that. I am appealing and pleading to the public to assist me so that I can get her the best treatment," she said. Zimoja Lezinto recently reported that Zama is livid over the daughter-in-law Babes Oduma's behavior. The Gqom Queen has been trending on social media for the wrong reasons. Scores of people are certainly not thrilled at how she's mourning and paying her last respect to Mampintsha. Speaking to the publication, Zama said Babes is disrespecting her son and she is not mourning the son properly. And this is what she says, I quote, "One, no offense, I love Babes. She and I reunited, made peace at the funeral, but this is not how things are done," said Zamanguni Gumede. Firstly, she is not at home and she's gallivanting in the streets, drinking and partying too. She is not wearing traditional mourning clothes, and the daughter of a pastor is not following the rules. She's doing things her own way, added Zamanguni Gumede. She said that she's not a very traditional person herself, but Babes Odumo is doing wrong. And this is what she says, I quote, "I am not a very traditional person myself, and I understand people heal differently and deal with grief in their own way, but this is not right. This is painful and to watch. She is disrespecting my son in a way," she said. And that's the end of that update, guys. I'm sorry for repeating the same thing, but anyway, I read articles and make them fancy. Anyway, guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button. And if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your 2 cents on what you think about this matter of Mampintsha's mother in the hospital. Like, I truly understand the reason why, because she knows that right now things are not gonna go the way they used to be before, because Mampintsha was the only person that was actually bringing in money and putting bread on the table for her, the sister, and the other family members. Now he's gone, things are just gonna go south because, you know, Babes Oduma's gonna look after herself. The son is gone. I don't know, maybe she's not gonna do that. Let me not judge the women. But anyway, guys, moving on to our last update. Nokhanya Mayeni Mseleku claps back to trolls. Evidently, the comments from the viewers must have hit close to home. Musa Mselegu's second wife is certainly not jumping for joy after receiving so much backlash following Uthando Nesthembu Thursday episode. Nokhanya Mayeni Mseleku took to TikTok to clap back a trolling condemning the behavior towards Thobile Makhumalo Mseleku. The heat must have been too much in the kitchen as Mayeni has come forth to clap back at people calling her out for being jealous of Makhumalo. Currently, Mayeni is under fire as viewers feel as though that the way she treated Makhumalo was unfair and uncalled for. Instead, Mayeni has taken to TikTok to lambast trolls and urged them to stay as far away from her Instagram. She has urged all her trolls to stop commenting on her social media and inserting their 2 cents on the marriage. But like, how are they not going to do that if their life is in the public eye? Guys, here's the video of what she said, guys. Let me just play it. Lego.
Instagram bini ngizokhuluma ukuthanda kwami ngoba angihlangene kahle kahle futhi ke phela nikhumbule ukuthi sisuke singazani njengoba uzofika nje bese uzokhuluma ukuthanda kwakho kumina phumphele kumina ukuthi umathandana kwasho kwacima ubani uyathandwa ubani akathandwa wena unenkinga kwasho kwacima njani kugcine kuwena lokho umuntu ngoba angihlangene nawe ayazani lo mbono wakho whatever onakho akugcine esifubeni akukushise uhambe ukukhuluma nobhululo wakho uphuma uphele kumina ngazongibangela isicefe mina ku-Instagram wami.
And that's the end of that video. Scores of viewers are still calling out Mayeni for dealing with Makhumalo a bad card, although some have preferred Mayeni for being a straight shooter instead of being a fake as Maqele. However, 2 wrongs cannot make a right. And this is what she said. Okay, there's a user that actually said on Twitter, I don't care what anybody says, Makhumalo is really a genuine person who didn't deserve the treatment last night. Mayeni never liked her vele because Makhumalo was with Mseleku and stayed in Mzumbe by the time she got back with him. Makhumalo is a queen. Even fans of all Mseleku's wives are at loggerheads over Mayeni's behavior on Thursday's episode. Scores were certainly not jumping for joy at how Mayeni treated Makhumalo, and the following user says it's how Mayeni's fans are trying every week to excuse her evil behavior. They call out every except Yena. You guys have to admit that I don't know what that means, Lamfazi, and there is nothing cute ngokukhwira. Hey guys, I don't know what that means. If you guys know, please just go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what that means, or give us a clear translation. Instead of Mangwabe, who has been receiving a lot of backlash this season for her behavior, has been praised for showing up and supporting Makhumalo on her traditional ceremony Umembe. So, and this following user says, honestly speaking, Mangwabe proved Maqele and Mayeni wrong today. She, the wife who is always judged by the other wives, yet today she has shown she is the realest. Her support for Makhumalo Thobile, the best and greatest, the problem here. Yeah, and that's the end of that update, guys. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button. If you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your 2 cents on what you think about the behavior of the 2 wives. Why did I not support Makhumalo? Because Makhumalo seemed like a genuine person that supported everybody no matter what they did to her. Anyway, guys, people have their own reasons, and that's the end of that update, guys. Guys, please like, share, and tell your friends that we are here without wasting any more of your time. Goodbye, see you some other time.